Hello, welcome to JavaScript tutorial, chapter 13, part 3, JavaScript loop, the for loop, brought to you by Ankpro Technologies. My name is Harish. In this session, we are going to learn about the for loop in JavaScript. Right now, let us understand that very clearly. Basic loops in JavaScript, which includes while, do while, and for loop. In the last two sessions, we learned about the while as well as do while loop, but as of now, we are going to understand what is for loop. And here we are going to learn the working of for loop. Okay, keep in mind the for loop requires following three parts. They are initializer, condition, and iteration. What is this initializer? Initializer, it initializes a counter variable to start with. Okay, and it specify a condition that must evaluate to true for next iteration. And iteration, it increase or decrease the counter. So to understand these three parts very clearly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to the next slide, and here you can observe very clearly we have a code snippet for the for loop, and here we have something called for. Within the common brackets we have var, a variable called I, the value is 0, and separated by the semicolon all the three things. Okay, and I is greater than less than 5 and semicolon I plus plus. So where I is equal to 0, it's a initializer statement, this part, and I less than 5, it's a condition, and I plus plus, it's a iteration statement. And I can observe very clearly all these three things, initializer, condition, and the iteration, separated by the semicolon. So now let me show you a demo of the for loop. So let me jump into Visual Studio Code, and here I'm having a HTML page. Okay, and I'm also already having a script tag. So let me start writing JavaScript. So what I'll do right now is I'll take for loop. Okay, inside the for loop, first what I need to specify is I need to specify where I is equal to 0, and this variable I is equal to 0, what it is initializer statement. Next is I have to specify the condition, so I have to separate them with the semicolon. So I is less than 5. Yeah, and the last one is, okay, that is iteration, in the sense whether it has to increment or decrement. So to specify that, as of now in this example I'm incrementing it. Okay, now I need to write a code block. What I need to do is I need to alert that variable I. Okay, instead of making it alert, let me print it on the web page. Document dot write. Okay, let me go back to the presentation, and this is what I've used alert. Instead of alert, we can use document.write also, just to print it on the web page, and this alert will bring a pop-up message. So you can observe very carefully, like this is what I've written the code here. Now when I do Ctrl S, now I want to push this page to the browser, so I need to navigate to the folder where I've stored that page, web page. So here is that folder. Okay, when I double click on that, you can observe we will get a web page open, and also you can observe we have values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 printed on this web page. Okay, so what's happening here is with the help of for loop we are able to initialize a variable and specify the condition, and we can increment. Okay, all these things are happening at one place. Okay, that is the advantage of using a for loop, but we can achieve this also with the help of while loop. Okay, where let me take x is equal to 0, and then I'm specifying like while, okay, while I less than 0, sorry, it's I less than 3, then I'm writing, okay, document dot write. Okay, then I'm printing that I. Okay, then I'm incrementing it. But you have to observe very carefully what I'm trying to do here is with the help of while loop, I'm initializing the variable at one place and specifying the condition at one place and incrementing at other place. but in the for loop we can do all these things, initializing, specifying the condition, and incrementing at the one place. That is the advantage of using a for loop. Now let me go and push this page to the browser. We'll get the output. Okay, there is some issue. Let me go and check it. This is not sorry, this is not high, this is X. Sorry for that. Okay, I do Control S. We go back and let me refresh. You can observe, okay, we are getting 0 1 2 0 1 2 3 4. So what I need to do is I need to add a break line. Okay, okay, that's okay, not a problem. Okay, I hope you understood the usage of this this for loop and also the while loop, and also I showed you like why we have to make use of the for loop. Okay, because we're specifying all the things at one place, and this is what the advantage of using the for loop. Okay, that's what we understood what is for loop. And finally, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Ankpro Training. You can also like our Facebook page visiting this URL. You can also follow us on Twitter. For further reference, refer our websites. We are on LinkedIn too. Last but not the least, please don't forget to give the feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.